Hello and welcome everyone. Today we have Bant Spirits, a deck you maybe know from Pioneer. Yeah, we can play it now in Explorer. We can play it now with Innistrad Remastered. We have a chance to play it in Explorer and I am here to test this out for you. It was quite fun. We had a good mirror match. We played against Grixis. It was super fun. It's a shorter video, but I think the deck tech is important. You see what the deck can do. It was super fun. I enjoyed it and hopefully you enjoyed it as well. Have fun. So this is the deck we're gonna play today. It is a best of 3 Explorer Spirit deck. So this deck was played before in Pioneer a lot, and now with Innistrad Remastered on Arena, we get actually access to many new cards that make this deck possible. One of them is the Mausoleum Wanderer. It's a 1-mana 1/1 flying spirit. Whenever another spirit enters the battlefield, the Wanderer gets +1/+1 until the end of turn. And we can sacrifice Mausoleum Wanderer and counter target instant or sorcery spell unless in controller space X, where X is the Wanderer's power. So this is really cool with the Lords. It's a 1-mana flying. There's so many things. It's always hard if you have like a creature on board that threats to counter your spells. So you have to wait with your spells. So this card is really, really effective, and I really like it in this deck. So definitely great from the new set. Also from the new set are the Spell Quellers here. It's a 3-mana 2/3 flash flying spirit. And whenever Spell Queller enters the battlefield, exile target spell with mana value 4 or less. When Spell Queller leaves the battlefield, that exiled card's owner may cast that card without paying its mana cost. I mean, sure. There's a downside, but then again, it's like a 3-mana creature counter, which is really, really good, right? Because you exile target spell, even if the card would be uncounterable, you can still use this. So that is really, really nice. So Spell Queller, also a really good addition from the new set. Then another card here is the Selfless Spirit, which is a 2-mana 2/1 spirit cleric, and flying. When you sacrifice the spirit, creature we control again indestructible. Simple as that, right? You give all your creatures indestructible, which is good against board wipes. Or good traits, or yeah, you can have surprise traits here, because most of the spirits you can play with Flash. If you have Rattle Chains in play, which is a 2-mana 2/1 Flash flying. When Rattle Chains enter the battlefield, target spirit gets hexproof until the end of turn. So that's nice against many removal spells, you will see. And you may cast Spirit Spell as Thought the Head Flash. So this is a way where most of our spirits have the ability to have Flash. We also have some Lords, which here are the Supreme Phantom, a 2-mana 1/3 flying. All the spirits you control get +1/+1. We also have the Eagles here, which is a 3-mana 2/3 spirit, and all the creatures we control have +1/+1. So yeah, we have 2 Lords there, which is quite nice. On the removal side, in the main, we have some Skyclave Aberrations, which is a 3-mana 2/2. It comes to the battlefield. We can exile a non-token, non-land permanent with mana cost 4 or less. And then that is exiled, and when the Aberration dies, then they create a illusion token, which is the same CMC as the exiled card. Sure, I mean, it dies fast to like Bone Crushers and cards like that, but then again, it's still a really strong card. Yeah. We also have the Sailor here. I'm actually thinking of playing 3 Sailors. This card is just so good. 1-mana 1/1 flash flying. You can pay 4 and draw a card. I mean, as you guys know, I like to draw cards. We also one of Remorseful Cleric, a 2-mana 2/1 flying. We can sacrifice this cleric and exile a player's graveyard. So this is good against all the graveyard shenanigans, right? We also play the Shackled Geist. It's a 2-mana 2/2 flying. It can only block creatures flying. But then again, the main reason why you play this is if you want to have like the push turn, right? You want to tap the creatures, because you can tap 2 untapped spirits and you can tap a creature of opponent. This is a way where you make sure that they don't have flyers to block and you just go through. So Shackled Geist, really, really good. We have a 1 of Mimic here to mimic all of our creatures. And of course, we have the Collect the Company, which is why it's Bant Spirits. 4-mana instant. We look at the top 6 cards of our library, put 2 creature cards with mana value 3 or less from among them on the battlefield, put the rest on the bottom of your library. So here again, with Spell Queller, of course, really nice. With Selfless Spirit, really nice. We can also flash these in, and sometimes if they play a spell, you can just go Collect the Company. If you hit that, it's nice. Like, the Collect the Company in this shell is just so amazing. Like, I tell you guys, this deck is super fun to play. If you played it in Pioneer, I used to play it in Pioneer. I liked it a lot. It was really fun to play. Mana base quite simple. A Gunshot Tavara, and we use these lands. I mean, what should I say? And since this is best of 3, we can have a look at the sideboard. I'm gonna play 3 Portable Holes here. Just a good way to deal with some early creatures and permanents as well. You can get rid of ovens. You can get rid of cats. You can get rid of like technically spirits. of all the dogs, like all the mana dogs. Like there's many things you can use a portable hole here because it hits a permanent with value 2 or less, which is really, really nice. Then we have Shaper's Sanctuary. There's many decks that have like a lot of spot removal. So Shaper's Sanctuary here, 1 mana. Enchantment, whenever a creature you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, we can draw a card. So this is a way to, they maybe kill our cards, but they pay 1 card and we draw 1 card. We lose 1 card, but we always get card advantage that way. So spot removals, this is a really, really good card. Then we add 2 more Remorseful Clerics here just to have another way to deal with the graveyard. We have a Rest in Peace if you really need another way to deal with the graveyard. 3 Lofty Denial because it's a really good counter spell in our deck. It's a 2 mana. We count the target spell as the control pays 1. If you control a creature with flying, they have to pay 4 or gets countered. We play 2 Extraction Specialists. These are really cool cards as well. If they have like many cards where they like kill our cards. First is it's lifelink, so it's good against these aggressive matchups. The 3 mana 3/2. And when it enters the battlefield, we can return a target creature with mana value 2 or less from our graveyard. This card cannot attack or block as long as Specialist on the field, but then again, you can return a Lord, which you don't mind. You can return this to tap again. You can return this to have flash again. You can return this to make it destructible again. As you see, most of the creatures get hit by the Specialist here, so I think it's a really, really good card. And we also play Catilda here. I've always been a fan of Catilda. It's a 3 mana Spirit Warlock, flying lifelink and protection from vampires, and is as powerful as many spirits we have. So it could be 5/5 if you have 5 spirits, including Catilda, and it also has Disturb. So we basically get an aura enchantment legendary and put it on a creature, and it's basically the same effect as Catilda. Yeah, so I'm a fan of this deck. I've always been a fan of this deck. I'm not sure how much you like Explorer and Best of 3, so let me know in the comment below what you think. I know I did the video with Marty, you definitely should check that out. It was like a co-op, yeah, both works. And I just wanted to go with another one because this one I used to play in Pioneer, so I want to try that in Explorer. It feels quite strong. It feels quite strong. We had 2 longer games, so I'm gonna add them. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. But let me know about Explorer. Let me know about Standard, Historic, Best of 1, Best of 3, or any card you want to see. Maybe new cards from Innistrad as well. Just let me know. I'm always open to build new decks for you guys. And yeah, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe. Join my Twitch, my Discord, my Twitter. You can always private message me as well. And yeah, I would say have fun with the games, guys. Thanks. Let's see what we can do here. I mean, it's been a while. I played this deck in Pioneer before. Let's see what we can do in Explorer. We are not on the play, which is always something we don't like, but it is okay. It is a-okay. It's a-okay. We have the mulligan in this hand. I mean, we have 1 land. It's not playable. We have no lands. That's not playable. We keep. That's a bit unfortunate, as you can see. But this happens. It is definitely more on the sad side to mulligan to 5. And we play in the mirror match while we have 5 lands. So let's see how this goes, I would say. A strong start here. Found the land, which is still nice. Yeah, there's not much to do. Maybe we manage to lord them out, but if they play another lord, they already win the first game. Totally fine. No block here. They have a flash card that we know. Yeah. I'm gonna swing with this one. Yeah. Sure. You can tap the creature now a bit, which is still okay. They're on 11. They shock themselves a lot, which is quite nice. Start tapping a bit. So maybe we can get a good swing in. Yeah, I think they maybe have a potential. Okay, eagle. It is damage. Shock again. Yeah. We are 9. Double Lord is quite tricky. You have to take 4 for sure. You will have a 3-3, a 3-4, a 4-3, a 2-4, and a 3-3. If they have another Lord, then it's a problem. I have to go in with this. Yeah. So be it. We have to definitely get rid of the Lord. Okay, now we have the better creatures on the board. We cannot attack and then probably have a... They don't have one. Okay. Oh, that's not too bad. At least we can draw cards. Spellquell is quite good. Which I think they have. So we keep this here. Try to rattle chains this. Okay, Lofty Denial, pretty good. Yeah, I mean it's a like a stalemate game here right now. So that's okay, I would say. Since we can draw the cards and we have better blocks. I'm not too happy about this. Another Lord is quite nice. I'm gonna swing with the ground card here. Yeah. Did they top deck? Nope. Well, that would be interesting. Try to draw some cards here. A good one. And be good. If they found it as well, I mean, we're definitely gonna spell queller their potential card there. I feel like they have a spell queller too, so. Huh. It's a good card. Cannot really use the company here. I mean, we have to use it, but then they lose a Wanderer, which is still fine. We did it. Oh, mulligan to 5. Played maybe a bit slow, but I think it's still okay to play it this way. Was not easy. Was not easy, guys. Was not easy. So these are the potential cards to play. Don't think we need. I mean, it's a good card technically. But these are usually the cards we don't need. Symmetry is quite nice. Skyclave Vibration is nice. The lifelink can be huge. It can be really huge. Rattle Chains is okay-ish. We definitely want to have all the lords. I really like this card. It makes it easier to fight. I mean, Lofty Denial, sure, but I don't like counters. You want to keep all the lords. Shackle Guys is the winning card, but having too many of them on the draw is really tricky. It's really tricky, so I think this is the way we go. But yeah, I'm all to 5 and we managed. That's already really nice. So if we would lose this, we still have a game 3 where we on the play. With a good curve. This is a keep. Already happy to see this one. This with this together can surprise a lot. Okay, Phantom, yeah, there's not much I can do. Take it. Yeah. Tricky. Yeah. Yeah, they are a bit careful with the Lord there, which is understandable. Yeah. They cannot yet. I have to take it. I have to take it. Yeah. So now we have different plays. The Wanderer definitely keeps our company out of the question right now. So we're gonna go like this. We can flash in this, which is pretty strong. This we let through. It's a good life linker. Cannot take the 2 here. If they have another operation, we have to use Spell Queller. I mean, I'm not too happy, but I mean, we can still surprise here a lot, so. They can not flashing creatures, so. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay. I mean, I could have kept up the Queller here, but I mean, it's definitely not easy on the draw. Definitely not too easy on the draw. Happens. Portable Hole also maybe not that good. There are cards you definitely want to use Portable Holes. Like the cards there that can counter. But now we're on the play and let's hope we draw some good cards. Of course we have a one lander. Sometimes you cannot choose, you know. Sometimes you can just not choose. It's okay. Mulligans are part of the game. I mean, we won with a mulligan to 5, you know. So, that's okay. We're gonna get rid of this one. Since this is already green source if we need it. Maybe I should have played more conservative there, but it's not easy. Not too easy. Gonna rattle chains first here, of course. Gives all our stuff flash, which is quite nice. They could their own rattle chain here. I want to keep the sailor, so I could attack with rattle chain. They play it, they target, I tap. Cannot risk it here. I think they have a rattle chain. I mean, there were lines I can do, but it doesn't feel like any good. It's not a good card because there's nothing in the graveyard, so. But we still want to play it here. Operation, maybe for the Illuminator. Okay. We draw 2 lands back to back. Not really good. Yeah, we're in a pickle here. At least. Okay, where do I play it? At least it's not a land next turn. That's something, you know. At least it's not a land. Try to go in a bit here. We take double blocks. They have another rattle chain, it would be a surprise. Could have a lord here too. Probably a rattle chain, so we take out the wanderer first. Sapphire Spirit is pretty good. Pretty good in this position. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Flashing in all these cards, that's a card I cannot let happen. Something I cannot let them have. Okay. Still trade here. I could have a lord on my hands, so they could also have a lord, but I have to poker here. I have to do it. They could also have an apparition. Okay. We need to find a good card. Trying to push with these two right now. The spell queller here on my hand is quite good. Definitely good to play this here. Put them on 7. They cannot play, yeah, we managed. Poof! Mirror match was quite hard, but hey, a win is a win, and yeah, it was a good game. It was a good game. We are ready, and we play against Anothril. Okay, Anothril. Let's hope it's not a... Oh, we play first. We have lands. We take it. Hello. That's always not a mirror match. Like, it's been forever since I played this stuff. It'd be kind of awkward to face a mirror. Rattle Chain is quite good here. Because this is black and blue. Could have played it different here. I mean, I know they have removal, right? So we just try to get the removal out. And that's the best thing, because they lost the Bone Crusher. Which is quite nice. Another Bony. Okay, so we do have to actually play this now. I don't want to run into a counter. This looks like Grixis, right? Yeah. Our Sailor is still on the field, so that's quite good. I mean, it's like already like... so much removal over there. Sailor, I love Sailor. Sailor is a card that draws cards, so it's already something I love, you know. Corpse Appraiser. Yeah, they're actually playing Grixis. Grixis is a good deck, you know. It's a good deck. What do you want to say? Shock. Okay. Bye bye. They have 6 cards, huh? Okay, I think we spell Queller at first. I mean, it depends what they play. If they play Croxa, we're gonna Apparition. Shieldred. Just played around many removal spells already. So Shieldred is something we take rid of. Don't care about that 3/3. Rattle Chains is pretty good here. Take the 3. Protect Spellqueller is super important. Okay. If they tap out, we just play cards. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, how much damage do we have? 5. It's not enough though. 5. A Lord would be nice. It's not a Lord. Also not a Lord. I mean, I know they play... Yeah. I mean, they will play Croxay, but they're on 3, right? So they need to find a solution here because they don't have lethal. So I think pushing here, maybe this was a bit of overkill there. The card that's the most scare is that they get Shieldred back. Then we have to get rid of Shieldred, that's fine. Do we have lethal in the air? We don't have enough damage, so we don't block here. I don't think they have enough damage. I mean, we lose the Apparition here, but they have 3 life, right? 2, 1. We have 6. Don't think there's an out. Yeah. Whew! Yeah. They have Croxa, so we want to play Cleric here. Definitely want to play Cleric. They have a lot of spot removal, so... There's actually a Sanctuary game too. Mimic. Yeah. I mean, it's also a removal, which is nice. Wanderer seems... I mean, it's tricky. I think Shackle Guys is the weakest card here. Tapping down cards sure is good against Croxa, but probably the weakest. Selfless Spirit is okay. All Lords are good, all Spellqueries are good. Lofty Denial is okay, but they have a lot on the draw, it's a bit trickier to play it. Rest in Peace is also playable, of course. But I will run it like this. It's hard. It's always hard to say, but I mean, it's only Croxa, right? And I can't deal with Croxa. Grixis with Croxa. So keep. Cut down. Fatal Push. I mean, well. Okay, Fatal Push out is fine. We do not want to play this one here. Okay, the curving. Definitely not nice. Okie dokie, this is an end of turn, so Howard's takes 3, that's fine. Not too much about it. It was really important that they didn't curve there. Yeah, another removal. Two. I mean, we have a spell crawler here. In case they come with a Shelly. I do this. I mean, I just played against lots of removals. They don't have a way to deal with it now. Okay, they actually have a push. Okay. Well, it's still okay. I mean, we got rid of a creature, right? Which is not too bad. Should play around counter here. I'm not a fan of this, but I mean, this is whatever. I think we play Rattle Chain and Cleric here. This comes in. Don't think they have a counter. Go like this. Could like another push. A Gopher Throat. I mean, take the creature away. Yeah, no attack. We can play Rattle Chain into Phantom here, which is a surpriser, which is always nice. Grixis in Explorer is so fun to see. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a surpriser. So we go for these. To get rid of the stupid Fable there. I mean, Cleric here is still nice, but I don't have a Croxa yet, so it doesn't feel like I want to do it. Yeah, another Harvester. That's a good card. Let's swing in. That's gonna be tricky. I mean, Selfless Spirit is quite good here. Choose one. Choose one, my friend. -2, -2. You can take away the rattle chains for sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good draw. Well, we have 2 flyers next turn, so that's good. Find a land. Rattle chain also protects one of my operation, which is also really nice. Now we're just going into offense. Offense. Could keep this here. I mean, they know that it's a land, but okay, yeah, it's not what you want to draw for sure. GG. Oh, Grixis in Explorer was quite interesting. Quite interesting, guys. But hey, we won, and we're back. Okay, guys, this was super fun to play Bant Spirits after such a long time again. I always played it in Pioneer. The mirror was crazy. I mean, we had 5 cards and we still won the mirror. I think they flooded a bit, but I mean, sometimes you need that, right? And facing Grixis, basically Grixis mid-range from standard with Croxas and pushes and Thoughtseize was quite interesting. It looks strong, but I mean, the Spirit deck is definitely really powerful. What do you think about the deck? Is there any Spirit I missed? Let me know. And yeah, I mean, I probably didn't explain this one too much in the beginning, but it's a cute card as well. And yeah, feel free to subscribe, to like, comment, to say hi in all my other different versions in Twitter, Discord, wherever you want. And yeah, I enjoy really playing decks. Like I'm really enjoying this YouTube adventure here, and you guys make this possible. We had like 500 new subscribers in the last 2 or 3 weeks, which is amazing, guys. Amazing. Thanks for all the support. If you watched it to the end, let me know. It would be cool to see who does it. And yeah, I'm trying to do more. And as always, I wish you a wonderful day or evening where we are, and see you next time.